Hey, Treasure Hunt fans, your pal Big D back here again with another weekly news announcement, and this is for January 8th, 2019. Ooh, 2019. So this is the second Tuesday of the new year, so we got new releases. There's a few coming out tomorrow. I think that the following week's going to be bigger, and I do have a large amount of announcements for you as well. So, yeah, let's just get started. So tomorrow, there are a few titles coming out, although you probably will have a hard time finding majorities in stores. I have a funny feeling you're going to need to order these off of Amazon or maybe Shout Factory's website. But tomorrow, we do have Shout Factory is releasing 8mm, the Nicolas Cage movie, along with Warner Archives is releasing Judgment Night, which was a great movie. I talked about this last week. It's a great movie with Emilio Estevez, which I just watched Free Jack yesterday. Great movie also. And then we have Castle Rock Season 1 coming out, and that one's going to be on Blu-ray, DVD, and 4K. So there's going to be a 4K version of that one out there. Also, Warner Archives is releasing a movie called Stay Tuned, which I talked about last week too, which is a movie with John Ritter, rest in peace. And I believe it's Pam Dauber from Mork and Mindy. I think is what if I recall correctly. And it's about jumping through channels. It's almost kind of like, did you ever see the movie, oh gosh, now I forget the name of it, Shocker. It's almost like the movie Shocker, only it's the comedic version of it and not the horror side of it. So if you've seen Shocker, you know what I'm talking about. Also, we have MVD is releasing the movie Nemesis tomorrow, which was a mid-90s movie that's coming out tomorrow. We have The Purge Season 1 coming out tomorrow. So I know it's a limited series, but I do believe it was upped for another season. So there you go. Apparently it was that good. I really want to see it. I saw part of the first episode. It looked really good. I've been a big fan of The Purge series, but I don't have cable. I have to rely on streaming services. And yeah, that hasn't been up there yet, at least for where I could find. So definitely be getting that soon. There's a movie coming out tomorrow called Mid-90s. I have no idea what it was about, but a lot of people seem to be talking about it, so that comes out tomorrow. And then one movie that I'm excited about coming out tomorrow is the movie Hellfest. And that will be coming out on DVD, Blu-ray, and 4K as well. So that is it for tomorrow. I mean, like I said, there's not a whole lot coming out tomorrow. It's one of those save your wallet weeks again. So, but the following week, the 15th, however, it's a little bit bigger day. There's a great 4K title coming out. Cliffhanger will be coming out in 4K that day, along with Shout Factory releasing Saturday the 14th, which is a comedic version, kind of a take on Friday the 13th, like Saturday the 14th. It's actually really funny. If you ever get a chance to watch it, it's really good. The movie The Plague Dogs comes out tomorrow, and I heard that's a pretty good movie. Never seen it, but a lot of people talked about it. This was going to be in my announcements page because they just announced this, but it's also coming out next week, and that is the Once Upon a Deadpool. So they went back, and I'm sure most of you know this already. During Christmas, they went ahead and re-released Deadpool in a PG-13 version that added in some elements from like The Princess Bride stuff like that. I believe Fred Savage is in it, stuff like that. So they've already announced that they'll be out next week, literally. So that's part of my announcements also, is that. Also, Goosebumps 2 comes out next week. I was a big fan of the first one. I hear Jack Black's only in it limitedly, but I still want to see it because I like the first one. We also have Shout Factory's releasing Howling 3 next week. So they've got the first one and the second one out now, so they're going for the third one. And then, Arrow Video's releasing Crimson Peak out in a special edition. That's the Charlie Hunnam movie. I wasn't overly impressed with that movie. I have to say that it actually I found boring. The visuals were really beautiful, but the movie itself, I found the plot to be very boring. But that does come out. The big release for next week is, drumroll, Halloween. Yes, the return of Michael Myers. He is coming out on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, and Steelbook. So be on the lookout for that. I'm really excited about that. I saw it in theaters. Actually, I'll link my review to it down below. But it was an awesome movie. It was amazing. I loved it so much. I'm a big Michael Myers fan to begin with, so it's great to see him back on the big screen. So that does come out next week. I'm really excited about that. And the last thing coming out next week, and I'm actually really excited about this as well. So back in like October of last year, Walmart started getting a bunch of these movies with retro VHS covers on them. And there was a lot of them. There was like 30 different ones. And my Walmarts, and I went to 7 of them around my area. I drove literally like an hour and a half away at one point to go to one. And none of in my area at all ever got these things. Well, the cool thing is not all of them being released, but Mill Creek is releasing the ones that they had put out part of that selection. So next week we're going to be seeing, let's see here, Happy Birthday to Me. We'll be seeing The Last Action Hero, Krull, Hard Bodies, and Who's Harry Crumb. So those will be sorry, I couldn't read my writing there. So those will be coming out next week in those retro the Blu-ray covers with retro VHS on the front of it. I'm really excited. I'm getting, I think, all of them but one. So I'm really excited about getting those because I like those. I am a kid of the 80s. I grew up in the 80s. I love the 80s. That's my decade. And so anytime they can go give me a little bit of throwback to the 80s, I am all over it. I'm really stoked about it. So that's really cool. So that is it for next week. A bigger week. Not per se like a lot of main big new releases, but except for Halloween, but a lot of really cool catalog stuff coming out. So I'm really excited about some of that. Now, here comes for the big one. This is the announcement. What was announced for the last week? Now, the last couple weeks there hasn't been a whole lot of announced. It was a little bit here, a little bit there. And they just kicked into high gear on this one. So the first one that was announced is Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, which is literally still in theaters. That will be out on February 5th, not even a month away. Also, Bohemian Rhapsody is confirmed for the 12th of February, and I do believe it won a couple Golden Globes last night. The movie Widows, which looks really good, I really want to see, will be coming out on the 5th of February also. And that's kind of I know that for that fact, that's going to have a 4K. Now, and I forgot to mention this too, the Dr. Seuss will be coming out in 2D and 3D, which is really weird because they don't do a whole lot of 3D movies anymore. So, you 3D fans out there, which I am one, even though I don't really have a setup for it, I still get it because I never know someday. That's really cool. Also, since Disney has acquired all of Lucas's stuff, they're finally re-releasing the movie Willow. If you've never seen the movie Willow, you've really missed out on something. It is a great, epic fantasy movie for family fantasy movie. It's an amazing movie. It's really great. I do have it on Blu-ray already. The Blu-ray has been out of print for several years. They are re-releasing it, although I'm glad I have the version that I do because they're putting all that... Disney puts all that weird stuff at the bottom of their movie now with like it's available on Movies Anywhere and this, and they can put it on. They put that on the movie cover. And I think it ruins the movie cover to me. I know it's something really stupid, but I like the movie covers to be like the theatrical poster or just a scene from the movie in there with like the title on it. When they start adding in all that little junk, I'm the one that takes like the little stickers. Like the Best Buy put a sticker on there that says Access Best Buy. I'll take that off and I'll put it inside the cover. So it's not. I want to keep the cover crisp, but I don't want a bunch of advertisements on it. I want an actual movie cover. So I'm a little bummed that they're going to do that, but I am glad they're re-releasing it because it is a really good movie and I really recommend it for anybody because it's that good of a movie. And then the other thing was, and I just mentioned a couple minutes ago, Once Upon a Deadpool does come out next week. Now, the next few movies I got up here, they're tentative dates, not 100% guaranteed, but this looks like this was what it's going to be at. My cat is trying to get out of the room right now. Let's see here. What we got? Mortal Engines is rumored to be coming out on March 12th. The movie Green Book, which I have no idea what it's about, but it got a lot of buzz. It's getting a lot of Oscar buzz. It got Golden Globe buzz. That one comes out the 19th of, which is a really weird, but the 19th of February. Then we also have Mary Queen of Scots, which will be out on the, I want to say, I can't remember, but I believe it's like the 5th of March. I can't read my writing, but it's right at the beginning of March. We also have tentatively Ralph Breaks the Internet coming out on the 26th of February. Overlord, which I really wanted to see that movie in theaters, and I completely missed it, and I'm really bummed about that. That will be coming out on the 12th of February, it looks like. Fantastic Beasts, Crimes of Grindelwald will be coming out the 12th of March, which is really quick too. And then I've said this before, but this is actually guaranteed. A Star is Born will be out the 19th of February. So that is it. There's a lot of big releases. And like I said earlier, they're going to start flood the market, especially now because the Academy Awards, next month? So they're going to try to flood all this stuff out there, get it out as fast as possible to get people to watch it, to generate more support for their stuff. But that is it. Now, I know normally this part of the thing I show you what I picked up last week. Well, I only picked up one movie last week, and that was the... that was the El Royale, the Hotel Oil Royale. I did watch that. I liked it. I thought it was really good. I just don't have it on me right now. It's in my front room, so I'm sorry about that. But I did pick that up last week, and I really, really liked it. It was really good. There's a little bit of pacing issue towards the middle of it, but I like movies like that where you're trying to really figure out what's going on. It was very neo-noir, so I really liked it, really enjoyed it. Definite pick up there if you're looking to grab that movie. But that's really all I picked up last week. There wasn't really anything else that came out. I didn't get Night School. Like I said earlier, I'm going to wait for that to go down in price. So that is it. nothing else for today. Thank you guys all for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys rock. I've got a couple new subscribers again. Thank you guys for jumping on board. I really do appreciate it. I'm really excited because a lot of people are giving me a lot more comments. I'm trying to reply to them as fast as I can, but thank you guys for leaving comments. Please share this video out there. I'm starting to get a lot more support, and again, it's all because of you viewers that this is happening, so I really do appreciate it. Everybody take care. Always keep hunting, because you know what? You never know what you're going to find. I forgot the rest of the stuff, too. Like this video, subscribe, the bell, you know the whole drill. Everybody take care, and as always, live long and prosper. Thanks, guys.